Finally, a game for us refined folk. A game we can play after our fancy dinner parties. Oh, you don't actually have to be fancy to play this game. Well, you do in my house. We'll talk about art and then we'll play Art Society. Ooh, do you see this? This is all like double layered cover. This is a really cool cover, for sure, right there. I'm happy to play a game about Art Society. I like art. I don't know that much about art, I'm into like surrealism or impressionism. Boy, do I have a bone to pick with abstract art, though. I don't get it. I do not get abstract art. It's just a line on a canvas. If my nephew, who's 5, can do the same drawing, that's not fine art to me. That doesn't count, okay? I want to be impressed by your skills as an artist. I don't want to be like, yeah, I could have made that. That's not a good look for art, This is a really great auction game. You are bidding for all of these different types of paintings and putting them on your own personal board. And look at this. Look at that. That's a really great little carrying case. This is where you put all the different types of arts and it makes you feel fancy. And you hold up little paddles to bid on stuff. Yes, I would like that one, please, because I have $1 billion. And this is what I want to spend my money on. Art. Maple Valley was like, oh, you think Creature Comforts is adorable? Nah, dog, we're the cutest game in town. Get out of here, Creature Comforts. Go over with your adolescence, your voice is dropping, all you otters in Creature Comforts. Oh, you going through puberty? Nah, we're the little creatures. We're the baby creatures. We're way cuter than those dudes. This is set in the same world as Creature Comforts, but it's not the same game at all. And I actually had a chance to play this one at a gaming retreat, and I loved it, okay? It's a fun, interesting take on worker placement, because it's not worker placement, it's worker movement. Your workers are going to be moving along all of these paths and doing cool stuff. And look at all these components! This looks really great. And even these are cute, Little berries? Come on, those are cute. Whoa, look at this first player marker. I feel like I don't know if I'm playing a game or reading a book in the first grade, Why is a worm, a cute worm, the mascot for every reading thing? And so, yeah, this is just, it's crazy adorable. Come on. How could you not want to be friends with that little flying squirrel? You could just imagine it like, look at me! Look at me, I'm flying, but really just gliding, and I have to still land. I can't fly, but I'm flying! Oh, that's just adorable. I'm going to be friends with all these critters. Whoa, look at this big fella. This is a real chunky boy. Look at that. That's a big old box right here. Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising. This is a cooperative tower defense game, and I love tower defense games. This is based on a phone app game that is a tower defense game, and those tower defense games on your phones are so addictive. I had to take it off there. You can't get anything done. If you have those on your phone, you will just be playing them all of the time. So I'm looking forward to this tabletop version where I can just hey, play it, and then do something else with my life. I don't have to I'm not going to get sucked in too much, but I want to play this. Oh, look at all those miniatures. Oh, those are huge. Look at this guy. This is the biggest, is this a big old, oh, that guy's awesome. I don't know, he's like a mutated toad or something like that. Whoa, this guy's got a bunch of heads, and they're kind of made out of rocks. I don't even know what's going on there. There are waves and waves of monsters coming at your tower, and you got to work together to defend it. And, there's cards and there's other things like that. There's these cool things. What are these? We don't even know. They're plastic squares. And I'm not going to open this right now, but a lot of stuff. Again, if you like tower defense, this feels like a really good game. And also, if you like cooperative stuff, don't you get out of here, Solo. I'm not talking about you right now. I'm talking about cooperative. Salton Sea from DeVere Games. This is a heavyweight game, but comes in a decently small box. That's the thing about that's the blessing and the curse of DeVere Games. They pack so much stuff into a smallish box, which is nice for shelf space, but boy, good luck getting it all back in there. Oh, do you have a degree in personal organizing? No, then you're not gonna. Then it's not all getting back in there. I don't know how I feel about these little like circular tabs on games. I like that they are, not wasting materials, and I like the environmental impact of them not wasting plastic. But on the other hand, boy, are they annoying! My God, are they annoying to get off of here? Oh, it's so hard. All right, I am nervous to even do this in an unboxing because will I be able to get this all back in? So there is a lot going on. You're working as a drilling company on the Salton Sea, a mining company, and you want to run the most efficient and the most successful mining company. So it's a great theme for a silly unboxing, right? Nothing says silliness more than extracting raw materials from the earth. So, but if you like heavyweight Euro-y type of games, this might be for you. Colorfield from 25th Century Games, and also Mondo Davis, who is a friend of mine from the world of TikTok and stuff. Great designer. This is Colorfield. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm going to come out on a limb. I'm going to walk out by myself on a branch and say, this probably isn't the greatest game for colorblind people. But if you are not colorblind, this looks like a fun, lightweight game where you are drafting these tiles and then arranging them in your own personal area to make groupings and score points. Look at that. This is a real art-themed month, I feel like. We've had 2 art games in the unboxing of this month, and this one, you're creating a work of abstract art, which I talked trash about earlier, but if I'm doing it in game form, I'm okay with that. I just don't want to see it in a museum, Look, we could make a piece of abstract color art, and then you have the ability to move things around and rotate your tiles and stuff like that in the game, and so yeah, this is like a family weight one. And hey, good job, Mondo. Everybody's real proud of you. This is, I think, Mondo's second game being published. So it's exciting to support like new designers as well. So Colorfield.